can't believe you blew the dust off of that damn radio to come talk to me. Yeah, roger that. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Well, your damn antenna's so high, too, man. Roger that. Yeah, tonight's classic radio night starts at 9. It'll be live streamed, too, as well. All right, bud. Talk to you later, buddy. Now here, audio test, test, test. Copy that. Yeah, you are in the mud, but I can hear you. What's that? What'd you say? Nah, just kidding. Dear boy.
Evening there, Hondo, and hello to Lil Mac if you're out there too. I barely got you. I do hear you, but I barely got you. It's working at least. I mean, it's working, but again, I don't know who else is going to be able to hear you.
Hello, how's it going, bud?
I'm doing all right. Friday evening. Time for old radio night.
Yep. Me and the old lady just went out, had dinner at that Chinese restaurant over here on the corner of Woodruff and 14 there.
10-4. We got Chinese takeout. Had it delivered. That's kind of funny.
Yeah. We went, what's it called? Love Sushi or something like that is the name of the restaurant?
Is that on the menu?
Yep.
What radio are you on tonight?
Just on my regular radio. I don't know if I'm going to go through and hook up with it because you remember we had that short where the wire came out. I don't know if I feel like wiring that thing up right now.
10-4. I understand that.
I need to do is put some solder on that wire and stick that in back there, and that way it won't fall out like that, because it's happened to me a couple times where it's done that, fall out and then short out.
Yeah, be careful against that. The exterior of the radios there, you can really mess a radio up. That positive hits like that. So yeah, I would definitely do something about that.
Yeah, I I just don't have the plug for it, so I just stick the wires in the holes there. But I thought, oh well, if I strip the wire, put some solder on it, heat it up, stick it in there, and it'll be permanent then,
Yeah, yeah. Aren't you powering that off that little power supply?
No, negative. I just had it going to the big one, but like I said, I don't have the plug or the power wire for the back of that thing. It's that round plug, you know what I'm talking about?
10-4. Yeah. We'll be able to figure something out, but yeah, just be careful with it. You talk on what you got now. Sounds good.
Oh, just a sucker.
We're talking tubes and crystals tonight, and tubes for amplifier too. So we're old tonight.
Yeah. Is that the one we talked about? Because that thing sounds amazing.
No, this isn't the Robin. I worked on it this afternoon, trying to get it. There's one resistor, a 100 ohm resistor coming off one of the audio chains, and that resistor is just getting hot. So like real hot. So it got up about 170 degrees Celsius, which I don't even know how damn hot that is Fahrenheit, but it was hot. 100 Celsius is 212, so it's up there.
I wonder what's making it do that.
Bad cap, bad tube, bad solder joint, something. There's something going on with it. So that's when it needs a recap. So that's probably what I'll do next, is just put all new caps in it and go from there. That's not a tonight thing. That's not a this weekend thing. So yeah, I'll have to order all the caps for that too. So I have to figure out where they are. So anyway, future project. Anybody else out there tonight?
Crazy Bob queued up. I haven't heard him on the radio in months. But, he phoned me in, he said hello, and then he said, I gotta go. See you later, Humble. I'll be in here just a little bit, Mega Mike.
10-4, 113.
Hello, 113. Hey, everybody. I got something going on over here. I'll be in here just a little bit.
Can you tell what I'm talking on, Hondo, without cheating?
Do what now?
Can you tell what I'm talking on without cheating?
No, I can't, man. Wish you was on it.
Does that give it away now? Maybe that gives it away.
Yeah, you think? Yeah, I know what's talking on now.
I put that ping cap on a switch out the back of the radio so I can turn the ping on and off. So I'm gonna run with it off tonight. It's too long.
Yeah, that is too long.
Somebody else came in there, I don't know who that was, around the backside of the radio. Sounded like Bones or Uncle Jesse.
I forgot you were streaming. That's a nice looking radio.
Thank you. It's a separate transmitter on top and receiver on the bottom.
No kidding.
And VFO tuner on the side.
It's a little more confusing than I'd like to have, but it's a nice radio.
Is that Bones I heard in there right when you keyed?
I didn't hear Bones. Bones, right there. I think you're hearing
I must be hearing things. I don't know.
What'd you say, Mega Man?
I said maybe I am hearing things. I don't know.
What? Hello, hello. Hello, hello.
Hello there, GR.
TR1. Oh yeah, TR number 1 in the house.
So what you think of the Golden Eagle with no ping?
I like it.
I'm an impatient person too, and waiting for that ping all the time is not, yeah. I'm going to keep the switch in there, but I'm going to get a smaller cap just for a little short ping.
Yeah, that's a big difference on that. When you get that little short ping, get one from me, because I want one in this radio. I get my D104 back, I'll have to put my bobby pin back in it.
It works.
I know, it did work, man. It fooled you all, man. Y'all liked it. Everybody liked that thing. I had Catfish going out there and pulling out his guitar just so he could do it.
G-string or something, wasn't it? Isn't that what he was saying?
Yes, sir.
I was watching videos on what size cap and how long of a ping, and like a 20 UF is a short ping, and then a 40 UF is a medium ping, and then a 50 to 60 is a long ping, and this has 100 UF in it. That cap's like 3 inches long. It's huge, but anyway, she's coming out. I just don't have the right. It's a 400 volt cap, and I didn't have any 400 volt caps.
Nice, man. He's not here without that. So, like you said, you took all that out. That's different, but it sounds good.
Just a switch away. I can turn it right back on. We already did that. I'm not going to do it again. I got to stand up and go to the back of the radio.
Yeah, you just leave it where it's at.
Are you live streaming tonight, Hondo?
Negative.
Yeah, you got to kind of tell the family to get away. That's anyway. They hate when old radio night like this. They hate because I got the camera on the radio and everything, and yeah, they don't like it because they got to be quiet.
Yeah, and that wouldn't, you know, my setup, that wouldn't work here, so I don't even attempt it.
SOCKS.
See, senor. So where's everybody at? Who's out here? I'm out here.
I'm out here. 113 came in for a second and said he'd be back in a little bit, and I guess Crazy Bob was here for a second and left, but I don't know. I think that's all I've heard.
I heard that. Did somebody pass out the pamphlets? Well, I put it in the page there for the event, as an event. I do that every week. I think the pamphlets works better. Print up a few 100,000 of them and go around and put them on people's car. Well, I just go to Donaldson Center and rent the plane, and I just have you check them out the window. It wasn't me. I haven't done that in a while. That's something I need to do. Go rent an airplane.
I thought you were going to say go hand out flyers.
I can't walk to the mailbox. Fuck that. Maybe somebody needs their mailbox closer.
Need one of those gator things or whatever to ride down there. That way, you make an ordeal out of going to check the mail.
I remember in Comer, Georgia, I used to live at a place. I ride my dirt bike to go check the mail. It was so far.
You could do that today too. Nothing's stopping you.
Yeah, right there. Except I don't have a dirt bike. That's a cool place, man, where I live. When I got out of the army, I rented a house in Comer, Georgia, and I actually lived right next door to Kenny Rogers. So you met the guy? No, I never met him. He did fly over our house in his helicopter one day. I don't know if he was in the helicopter or not. My first wife was laying out in the backyard butt naked there, and I saw the helicopter doing that extra pass. I bet she loved that, didn't she? Fair boy. I told her, I said, well, what are you crying about? I said, that's Kenny Rogers up there, probably.
J-Rock. Put J-Rock in there. It's not a roll call, J-Rock.
He had a nice spread there. He had I think he has a 9-hole golf course on the front of his house, so he would hold events over there and stuff as well. But yeah, he had his own damn golf course.
That's a different level of money right there. And J-Rock came into the live chat and said to put him on the roll call tonight, so we'll put J-Rock in the roll call.
Hello, J-Rock.
I'll tell you what, man, this is the longest I've had to wait for my caps to come in from Contact Mike.
Oh, you waiting on a cap kit from Klondike Mike?
Yeah.
How long's it been? I went there last night to his website to see if there's a cap kit for that Robin. He doesn't. But I was curious if he had stuff on tariffs or shipping or anything like that.
Oh, February 20th.
That's not that long ago. I've had it take like 6 weeks to get them.
Really, the last one I ordered came within a week and a half. I mean, literally, it was probably 9 days. I mean, it was pretty quick. So I've been waiting on this for a minute.
He was on the news earlier. It was the first shop to actually try carrier pigeons to get things delivered.
Curious how long that's going to last too. I can't see them. I mean, they're playing tough guys on all this, but I'm real curious to see how this plays out. I don't think it'll take that long.
It probably won't, but Canada has this playing with tariffs for a while now anyway, a lot of stuff.
Yeah, a lot of dairy stuff and different meats, and yeah, they huge, like 200 and something % tariffs. So that's, yeah, should be just do equal. That's easy. Let's all make it as low as they want.
And they have a big alcohol company over there that buys everything as well.
They don't have. I know one of the provinces or states or whatever they are up there banned all the sale of American alcohol, and they were pulling it off the shelves.
Yeah, because the company over there buys the most in the world, is what they said.
They're gonna be trying. They can't get no JD on Jack Daniels, Jim Beam.
You know that's right, man. You could be broke as hell, but you always have cigarettes and beer.
That's right. It doesn't matter. There's always be cigarettes and beer. No joke.
No joke.
I know those Canadians drink a lot, but I can't. I mean, they're not a big country. They got like 30 million or something. So yeah, they can't be important that much. It's just they don't have enough people.
Yeah, I know. They're just on the news running their mouth.
The news. Hello there, Nightcrawler.
Good evening, Mega Man. You sound great.
10-4, appreciate that. That's I can hear you're on the mobile, but I do got a copy on you. I don't know if the other guys, Hondo can probably hear you, but I don't know if the other guys will be able to hear you.
I got him wall to wall, treetop tall, buddy.
Roger, roger. Good evening, Hondo.
How's it going, brother?
Going good. I've been in and out of the house. I just got off AM radio with a guy. They're doing a special event station for the retirement of a battleship, Texas, or whatever. And I just sent him a QSL card, but it's pretty cool, man. It was retired in World War, well, it was in World War I and in World War II. And they're just doing like the 111th anniversary. So the QSL card, I can't wait to get it. It's pretty cool.
Hey, roger that. And welcome to Old School CD Night here on Channel 21.
Yeah, roger that. I've been here before. I just it's been a while.
Good.
That radio of Thunderclouds, the tracking number still says shipping label created, and that's it. No other updates. He must have pissed that guy off. Now he's dragging his feet.
Oh, yeah. You know that's got to be driving him nuts, too, because he won't even give him his money back.
Road trip.
It's Bell CB, but yeah, I don't know. When you order it on the website, it says it takes 10 days to, they got to peak and tune and all that stuff, so it doesn't ship. I don't know if it's been 10 days yet or not. I'm sure it's business days, too. I am on a Browning Golden Eagle Mark IV tonight. Today I disabled the Browning ping when you key, so it's not doing that. Normally she squeals for like 5 seconds every time I key, but we got that turned off right now.
You can go to his YouTube channel there on the live stream. He's got it showing there. You can see it.
What radio did Cloud order?
One of the new 955 pluses, one of the new ones, HPC Plus, and I guess peak and tune, whatever, from Bell's, and so he ordered it, I think, back in February, but we're not that far into March here, so.
Oh yeah. Hey, Joe.
Who's that?
Was that 113?
Yeah, hey man. Hey, did you get the radio figured out?
No, I put that 5-watt 100 ohm in. I checked one of the caps, it tested fine. I pulled that resistor out that was getting hot. It tested fine. Put another one in, a new one, but a 5-watter instead of a 3-watter. And that 5-watter is getting even hotter than the other one. So we'll figure it out later. I'm going to recap it, I think, next, and we'll go from there.
See if you got that thing figured out. You figure out what that foil wrapped around. Is that wrapped around a choke or something in there?
That little speaker wire loop?
Underneath it. Yeah, underneath it. I looked at it before they had that jumper in there. And it had, looked like a piece of foil, aluminum foil or something wrapped around. I don't know if that was a choke under there or something blue or what.
It's got like foam and it's like insulated in there, so I don't know what it is. The solder joints on it don't look like they've been monkeyed with at all, like a lot of the other ones. So I didn't touch it. I left it alone. But I did take that jumper out that was bypassing that resistor, and that brought the dead key from about 5.5 watts down to 3 watts. So that was somebody hot rodded it there, but I don't know. We'll figure it out. I still got to pull the tubes and test all the tubes too, but we'll recap it and test the tubes. It'll take a while.
Oh yeah, well, it's a little project, take time with it, and hey, mate, do what you got to do. When you get done, it'll be, hey man, it'll be another one to talk on, all right?
10-4. It's a good looking one too, so I'd like to get it working. So we'll get there. We'll get there. Yeah, I know resistors. Resistance is resistance. The power cable on that doesn't have the instant on pins on it. I guess you can't get those anymore.
That's pretty cool. Never saw one,
But yeah, anyway, I thought it might have been bad resistor. It was getting up over 100 degrees Celsius in about 3 minutes. So swapped it out for a bigger one. That's what I had sitting here. So
Working good. Robin Hood.
hello there, Roadrunner.
Good evening, Mega Mind. And across the band. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, Double R. And hello, Ghost Rider. 113, what's happening? I hollered at you that a while ago before I got in a conversation with Mega Mind, and I said, was that not Ghost Rider? Oh yeah. One and only there, Timo. Well, that's it. I'm not on the old radio, but I figured I'd come right here and talk.
There are actually 2 GRs also.
Yeah, I forgot about the one over there in Inman or Landrum.
That's GR2, so we got GR1.
Right. The OG. GR1 has a feel to be number 1 now, come on. Well, anything after that, second place is just first place lose. That's all I got to say. Say one, two was not a winner, and 3 nobody remembers. That's right. The quote Ricky Bobby, if you ain't first, you laugh.
Go ahead, Nightcrawler.
Hey, I'm looking at this on YouTube. So is that all one piece, or I see the eagle down on the bottom, but it looks like it might be 2 pieces. Is that all one radio, or do you got something else to it?
The Golden Eagles are separate transmitters and separate receivers. So the bottom one here, this is the receiver on the bottom, transmitters on the top. And this one has an external VFO, so this is where you dial in the frequency you want to talk on. So it's technically 3 pieces, a big radio, but I got it kind of stacked together there.
Oh, yeah, man, that's cool, man. I guess this is live.
It's live, but a few seconds behind if you're watching on your phone. Probably 5-10 seconds.
Yeah, Roger that. I just saw you point at it. And so the thing on the left, right to the left where it says on here right below it, I guess, is that the VFO knob for the whole unit?
Yeah, that's the VFO. So the Mark IVs have an issue with the PLL where the channel numbers don't display right, and it doesn't. It loses frequency. So this is bypassing all of that goes bad inside of these, and that's we transmit using that external device. It's a Siltronics VFO that's been modified.
Wow, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I heard that they, the older, I'm sorry, must I cheat on you, but the older ones you had a separate one from receive and transmit, but that's cool.
10-4, I kind of like it. So it's probably about as old as I am. So, but neat that it still works. I enjoy talking on it.
Roger, I'll be on the side listening. I just had to ask you a question.
GR, what were you talking on tonight? I didn't even ask you.
Nothing old, just Galaxy 2547, and I don't have anything hooked to it, no meters or nothing. This is just straight to the antenna.
It's working. It's working. Never hear you on that realistic you got.
I've been on it a few times. I was waiting on my cap kit to come in, and then I'm going to recap that thing and let her go.
10-4. Yeah, I haven't been in old radio night here. It's been a few weeks, I think. So maybe even more than a few. I don't know. But anyway, so I just haven't been here in a while. I could probably check last time I live streamed. That'll say when I was here.
Oh yeah, well, I don't know. Maybe the 4th or 5th. I don't know which one. Maybe one in January I did, or late December. I've talked on it a couple of times. So there's been a time or two that I used it.
Somebody's screaming on 20. I might be bleeding on them.
Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, I've used it a few times. I turned it down a little bit, but I'm going to recap it. And
probably what you're waiting on the cap kit for.
it's the one mic. It's got a regular mic, and then it's got that D104, but I think it might need a mic element or something. But anyway, but yeah, we'll get it up and going here before long.
10-4. Yeah, I don't know if it's the element or not. I have D104 elements, so upgraded ones, but I don't know. I think I've got 5 or 6 of them left. So if you need one, let me know.
I'll do it for sure. Like I said, it came with a D104, but like I said, it's real low. It's not a very good mic, so I think the mic element's going out.
Get you one of those 5-pin realistic to 4-pin Cobra mic adapters. You'll be happy with that.
I think I will. That's the next thing I want to do. That Gentronic 2300. I want it's already got a 4-pin on it, but it's wired different. I want to take it out and wire it so I can use any 4-pin wire up Cobra and Galaxy way. So let it be.
That'd probably be smart. Yep.
Yeah, instead of having to make microphones for it, it'd be just change the pin on the mic plug and be done.
That one I got, same as the Gemtronics 2300, the Robin. That one, it came from Goodwill, and it came with a Turner mic with it. I don't remember which one it is. Turner plus 3.
Those are good mics.
I should probably take the battery out of it though if I'm not going to be using that radio.
Yeah, it's good to take the batteries out. Things will leak over time anyway. Get all rusty, corroded in there. You leave it in there forever.
I don't know why, but some of the D104s I have, they just seem to eat 9 volts if they're sitting on the shelf. Doesn't make sense. Obviously, it's draining power somehow, but I don't know. If they go up on the shelf, I usually pull the battery.
Yeah, and I remember back in the day, man, you throw a 9 volt in there, you'd forget about it. That thing stayed good for 2 or 3 years.
Depending on how often you use it. Yep.
Buy them old railbacks with the black cat on them. You remember them, brother?
Ever ready.
Ever ready, that was it, yeah.
Grandparents used to store their batteries in the refrigerator.
I do that, yeah, I remember that too.
Hold on now, I still got batteries in my refrigerator, darn it.
I don't know about I've never seen that. I know people catch the cigarettes in their freezer.
Yep, right parked next to the cigarettes.
Yeah, my dad tells me not to put car batteries on the garage floor, the concrete will drain the batteries. You can't set a car battery on a garage floor. And I guess that used to be the case back in the old like 6-volt days for whatever reason, but it's been a long time since that was the case.
Yeah, you're right. Back then it used to be an issue. I remember even in the 90s, man, I think it was the issue for some batteries too. I remember one time we took the battery out of the pontoon and my stepdad set it down in the concrete. Like the next day, it was toast. It wasn't no good no more.
Hold that mic up so I can look at it. It's not in the frame. Oh, okay, I see it. Is that the one that come with it?
Yep, yeah, it's the original mic. And I've had boat batteries go dead overnight too. I don't know what it is about boat batteries, but don't get me started on those.
No, I know. You never know with a boat battery. You run all day, it'll be just fine. Trickle charge a couple of times, and it'll still be just fine. Do it again, that's gone.
Take the boat off the battery charger the night before you go to the lake. Check it all out. Engine turns over perfect. Everything's fine, fully charged. You go to leave, you drive to the lake, you go to put the boat in the water, and dead battery, doesn't want to start. Master switch was off, everything. It just, I don't know. That has happened more times than I want to admit. So, but anyway, buy decent batteries. That's the moral of the story.
They make good boat anchors too.
Thought you're supposed to throw them in the ocean to charge up the electric eels.
That's what I heard.
Oh, we're doing stupid dad jokes now?
Dad jokes, just dad jokes.
Dad jokes, yeah.
What's a kidnapper's favorite shoe?
Oh, Jesus.
White van.
I'm stealing that one. I like that.
Uncle Jesse. Sounding good, Uncle Jesse. I'm glad you showed up, man. Evening time, this is Sidewinder.
Hello, y'all shining green on them old radios. No doubt about it.
Man, I damn sure feel blessed now. Uncle Jesse and Sidewinder. I am blessed.
Hello there, Uncle Jesse. Hello, Sidewinder, and I guess hello, Lil Rebel, too.
Evening time, Rebel. Evening time, Uncle Jesse. And Mr. Roadrunner, little Macwire.
I'm sure I'm missing a few.
I heard Nightcrawler out there as well, man. Don't need to leave anybody out. But if I didn't see y'all, I'm standing by. But I'm getting killed from Gel 20.
You can hear how you sound on my side, Rebel. I don't know what you're on. You're lower than you normally are, but if you want to check the live stream, if you want to hear what I hear.
That guy on 20 is very long-winded. He just talks for 4.5 straight minutes.
God bless him, his equipment can take him.
That's a Roger. He's killing me, man. He's bleeding me all the way up into the ribs.
Who is it down there?
I can't remember his name. I think he's somewhere up near North Carolina. No, they're not there now. He just stopped.
I see a line where he just keeps,
Yeah, he's on there right now. Yeah, flip to 20 right now. He's there. There's a couple on there talking.
Yeah, I can see the waterfall. I can see them talking, but they're not bleeding on me. There were some guys earlier that had some pretty big power there that were I could hear it crackle a little bit. I couldn't hear what they were saying though.
Yeah, I must just be closer to him. Yeah, if you can rewind that, you'll see that line just never ending. Wow, he can talk.
I find that hard to believe with somebody on the CB.
Is that corn, man?
no, Roadrunner.
What's that? I was expecting to hear that guy. What's it, Ridge Rider or Ridge Runner or whatever? When he was on, he out there in Spartanburg. Hey, copy that. Well, we apologize, no doubt. 10-4. Who's that up there in the mountains? Hello, Mr. Crazy. Appreciate you stopping in there on Classic Radio night, sir.
Hello there, crazy. You on that striker?
Evening time crazy, 319 in Greer. No, not at all. It's got a lot of swing to it. Yeah, as long as you're talking, that signal's open. No choppy. Sounds good and clear.
I just realized.
Crazy little riddles ringing your coax. He's waving.
Why? You know, normally they're side by side, but I just realized that's not. Now it's bothering me a lot.
10 Roger, yeah, he just won the wave hand. Yeah, he said he's got you like wall to wall. Anytime, bro. Say again? Sounds pretty good here in Greer. Got you at about 4 dBs. What's the 20 on that radio way out in the distance?
A whole lot of them in the distance on me.
I'm surprised the Cookie Monster didn't jump in here today, too. Cookies. Cookie.
Where is that Cookie Monster? Come on now, Cookie Monster, where you at?
Break. Go ahead, break there, Monkey Man.
Hello, everybody. I just got back from the Oak Ridge Boys concert in Spartanburg, and I told them they were really, really good. Happy weekend, everybody on what we call this thing, on radio night.
How many beers did you drink?
Only 2 because they were $9 a piece.
Jesus.
Now, they were $9 tall boys. Somebody got rich called the Monkey Man.
I heard that, brother.
Is that GR? How we doing, buddy?
It is. It's the one and only GR over here. I figured I'd hit you with your Roger Beat Friday.
And I thank you. As soon as I get off here, we'll get back to beer drinking. Make up for that beer I couldn't afford to drink their break. You Whopper steakhouse burger with my $9 pieces, but it sure was yummy.
Yeah, I heard that. Drink one for me.
Hello there, Monkey Man. Reverse Roger Beat Friday. Hello, Monkey Man.
I'll do what you want to break.
Oh, this is Imax. Good evening there, Monkey Man.
Golden Eagle, Monkey, Golden Eagle.
Come up here. I'll be out here on my barefoot General Fall on Jackson. Everybody have a great night. I'll see y'all tomorrow on the roll call, and I'll see you in 1 week at our house. Megan says 50% on the rain, so we won't worry about it. See ya.
What time you want us there for breakfast tomorrow, Monkey?
Be well, Lucky Man. Roadrunner, back to you. Hey, Monkey.
Yeah, go ahead. I was about to set off there.
Mega holler at you.
What up?
Monkey Man, what time we supposed to be there for breakfast tomorrow?
No. At least tomorrow, 10 a.m., 10 a.m., 10 and 10 7.
I thought tomorrow was rehearsal.
I know it is. I like messing with the drunky monkey.
Well, it's funny. We called for Cookie Monster, and Monkey Man shows up.
What?
must have thought they were banana-flavored cookies.
You were pretty close, man. That's okay. So, Monkey Man, tomorrow, with the gravy and the biscuits and whatnot?
No, next week.
Oh, next week. Okay. Yeah. Awesome.
But tomorrow is the rehearsal. Tomorrow's the rehearsal, so yeah.
Bring your tic-tac.
I'm going to drive something different so my truck doesn't get hit.
That's what I was thinking.
How's this Galaxy sound, all right?
Oh yeah, man, sounds good and it looks good too, man, the picture you sent me.
Yeah, I haven't used it much since we bought it home from Georgia, and figured I'd try her out and see what she's doing.
Sounds real good out here there, good out Roadrunner.
Well, good. Thank you.
What Galaxy are you talking on there?
The DX949.
10-4.
I got one of them.
Oh, hook her up.
I got the 949, 959, 2547, 55V, 99V.
You got a whole Galaxy there.
Yeah, I got some Galaxies.
It's turned into the universe.
I picked up a 99V and a 959 from Goodwill a while ago. The 959 won't turn on, and the 99V turns on but won't transmit, and real bad receive too. So I don't know. I got to go through them, but motivation hadn't been there, so they're on the shelf.
Man, yeah, this is a Goodwill radio also. The meter doesn't work correctly, but that's okay.
If you don't want to mess with it, send it down DTB radio.
GTB?
DTB, I think they're up there, and I think it was in Pennsylvania. They got their direct stuff for Galaxy. John sent me his information a couple of years ago, and I sent stuff out to that guy up there.
If you got contact info, shoot it over.
I'll send it over. Yeah, John from Galaxy sent it to me. He told me there's only a couple of guys that they have that directly do Galaxy stuff. One guy was in Alabama, and one guy was up there in Pennsylvania. I talked to the guy in Alabama first, and he told me, he said, send that one up there to Pennsylvania, so I did.
10-4. Yeah, definitely send that over. I'm gonna get on the side here. I'm gonna see if there's another frosty one in the fridge. I'll be right back.
Yum City.
Sitting in the oven. One muffin says to the other, "Is it getting hot in here?" The other muffin says, "Holy crap, a talking muffin." That's it, huh?
I'm not stealing that one.
No. Hey, Dave, give me a shout out to everybody on the live stream there.
Yep. Hello, Jeffrey. Just noticing that. Thank you for that info, Ghost Rider.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Tim, hello from Kentucky.
Hello, Kentucky, on the live stream, man. Welcome.
I beat you, Hondo. I beat you, Hondo. I usually just don't key up when I talk to people on the live stream. I just talk to them. So anyway, let's let the speaker crackle some more. Disappointed earlier when I couldn't make that. Well, I guess it did work, it did talk, but when that Robin's having that resistor heating up. So anyway, wanted it to work, wanted to talk on it. I guess that's why. I mean, I got more time in that than I care to admit right now, but we'll get her squared away.
No, yeah, you're good at we talking. Like I said, that Gentronics I got, man, I bought that thing and the other radio from a flea market. I paid $25 for them.
Thank you there, Tim.
They brought it home and turned it on, and it was on for like 10 minutes, and then popped the cap like a 22 went off.
This one, one of the, it has the instant on. Yours has, I assume the cord probably wired the same, etc. But this cord doesn't have the instant on wiring in it. Somebody's bypassed it in the radio. Anyway, after 3 minutes, one of the instant on wires, which isn't even in line with the power adapter, just started smoking. Anyway, so we've had a few issues with it, but we got that squared away, and now that one cap is just heating up like a son of a gun. So got up to 170 Celsius with that 5-watt resistor in there. That's pretty hot for a resistor in there.
Oh yeah, she's starting to smoke then. But yeah, I had 113, but they do a lot of caps in this one for me. I don't know how many he did, but I think we started at X amount of minutes, and I think we went.
Really?
I don't know. I told him this is a couple of years ago. I told him, I go, once you get to about $175, I told him to go ahead and start cutting it off. I was like, then we'll do a little more later on.
Good to know. Good to know. So he's familiar with one already, is what you're telling me. So it should be twice as fast.
Yeah, maybe. You have to ask him on that one. But no, I did a couple of years ago. I had him do some work on this radio for me. Replace some of those in there, so there wouldn't. I mean, there's still some caps in there that had to be replaced, no doubt. I mean, but he did some cap work for me in this one.
If you jump R79, that resistor, it'll go from like a 3.5 watt dead key to like a 5.5 watt dead key. So if you want to jump that, that's the jumper. So I removed mine today.
I have the book for this radio too, the schematics in it. Hey, man, you mind?
Yes, sir.
I think somebody was calling break before I key down. Get down when I get back with you.
Go ahead there, Break. I don't hear anybody. I don't hear anything on my side.
That's a little Mac on his mobile. On the mobile. But yeah, 113, he did a good job on that Gentronic. Well, we did what we could. I appreciate it, bro. Oh, yeah. Anyway, Mega Man, have you tried to, those radios, when they were built, I believe the house current voltage back then was 110 instead of 120, 125. What kind of rate do you have over there on your house current?
I've actually got that. Yeah, I was running it. I've got a 30 amp 220 circuit in here that's a 4-wire, and then I've got one of the cables that breaks it out to 2 separate 30 amp 120 circuits, and so I had it plugged into one of those today when I was testing it.
I was just wondering if you could put it on a
and see if that brought that heat down off that resistor.
I don't have a variac, but it's a good idea. I'm trying to think. Oh, God, man, somebody's got one. I remember seeing it every time I go over there, like on the wall. I can't remember who that is though. Just trying to get me to buy more stuff. Rubbing in I don't have a variac.
I know they sell them every day. I see them on Marketplace all over the place. I'm still looking for a 220 one.
Might have to look at that on Marketplace there. But Hondo, somebody was just calling for you there.
Yeah, we're hollering for Hondo. Oh, okay. What's up, buddy? I've never had a problem, man. It sounded good to me. Roger that. Well, I got 6 pounds on here. 10 volts.
There you go.
Yeah.
Shockwave.
Yes, sir.
I'm getting some stuff together.
Get it together, we'll put it up.
You get that shockwave from who I think might have a shockwave?
Yeah, I did.
10-4.
I'm gonna try to get it up where it'll be decent on receive and transmit, but we'll see. I don't know. But I've got to. There's some. I gotta fix one of the little elements on the bottom.
Ground
One of
radius.
them broke. It ended up breaking, and he cut it down. So I'm gonna get it all right before I put it up. I just got a little TLC to do with it, and then we're gonna put that sucker in the sky.
I'm ready, man. I'm ready when you're ready.
Yeah, I got there looking today at the top of that beam, man. I got a pole right there.
That'd be perfect.
I got a metal pole right there. I can shoot out the top of that thing, but I think it's like 10 foot pole or something like that. I don't know. I don't know what stress that may put up there on that hazer and stuff, though. I've been kind of looking at that too, so I'm not sure which way we're gonna go with that thing yet.
Well, we'll plan it out, figure it out, and we'll rock and roll the best way with it.
I'll come by and supervise.
Drink beer and point.
That's me, man. I can point and grunt.
George, just go ahead and let's go ahead and do another tower back there.
Do it on the tower.
Yeah, man. Let's go ahead and just do another tower out there, and then they'll call it good.
Well, the thing about it is I ain't got but, there's 2.5 sections out there. That one section's like a short section, so I don't know. We might need to go down there to Greenville and take that one down you're talking about.
Oh, I know it. Oh, yeah. I think we can get a section of tower, no doubt. Real easy.
$sign. I like the $sign and the waterfall there.
You like that?
And I was going to ask you 113. You do have that beam on a hazer now, don't you? So you can just bring that whole thing down on a hazer.
Yes, sir. Yeah. It's on the hinge plate too, but that hinge plate that was when I had that freestanding tower out there at the time. But yeah, it's on the hazer now. That way you don't have to have somebody come out, climb tower, take this loose and all that. You just ease it down, do what you got to do, and ease it right back up.
It's the way to do it. I don't know. What's that shockwave weigh? Is that a heavy one?
I think it's rated from factory like 10 kW PEP and RMS is 5 kW. No, that's just, I'm gonna just run it direct feed. That way, don't have to worry about this rating, cause it'd be, just whatever. But I think it weighs like 5. I think it, when I looked up, 5 kilo.
I don't know. What's that in freedom units?
I have to look it up.
And you need to upgrade something. 10K is not enough? What coax are you using?
Well, I got some 7/8s out there. I was thinking about running, but I don't know what I'm going to do right yet. I got a rollover out there. But right now, I'm just running 213.
10.4. So, yeah, 213 doesn't go 10 kW.
No, but the shockwave comes rated at 10 kW PEP and 5 kW RMS. So, but there's an upgrade you can go from. You can upgrade the PO connector and the little strap thing to a little bit bigger strap and go from the 10 kW PEP and 5 RMS to 15. I think it's 15 to 20, something like that. But why stop there? Just direct feed it, and that way you don't have to worry about it no more.
10.4. That's a problem I don't have to worry about. Not yet. No. Nope. I'm happy I'm hitting 1 kW tonight. I'm happy with that. So, yeah. Nope. That's never had anything with more than 1 as a max. So, no. But I don't have what you have, so good problem to have, I guess.
No, it's not no problem. It's just, instead of having coax connectors, the PL plugs and all of that, and a little strap that goes from the upside of that up to the, connects to the, the other end with that little old ground strap looking thing. What I deal with that little old stuff when you can just direct feed it and don't have to worry about no burnout points. It's just, coax is rated for whatever it's rated to do, and which they give you a little bit. Most coaxes can take your hard line or transmission line can usually take a little bit more what they're rated at, but you can hot pot them and check for any leaks in the in the insulations and stuff like that. But that's just like my beam. I've got it direct feed up on that hazer. That hairpin.
1 inch.
The hairpin, it's infinity as far as wattage. You don't have to worry about it. Tune it, talk on it. You can do whatever you want to on it. You don't have to worry about no gamma matches like. I think most beams come with a 10 kW, 5 to 10 kW gammas and stuff like that. But I just try to get this bypass all that crap and be done with it. That way you don't have to worry about any problems on down the road. You're set.
10.4 on that. So if you're doing that ring and want some bigger stuff, I got some 1 inch braid, flat braid here. If you need a little bit of that, so I got a spool of it here.
Yeah, that braid, that's what's on there. It's got a little small, little 1/4 inch something. That's going. There ain't gonna be no braid. It's gonna be, the direct feed. The ground, the shield will be grounded before it's usually ground, and then I'll just run that hot right on up to the other end and just have it there and connect it in and be done with it.
10.4.
Like I say, that way you don't have to worry about, what it's rated at. All you have to worry about is coax. That's 7/8. That's I'm still not sure I'm gonna put that up. If I need it, it's there, but I may just still just run the 213. But I still run, even on this direct feed on my beam, is 213, and it's handled anything I've put out there. I mean, I watched it when I had that big amp John Deere bought from me when I used to run in. I'd run the 213 then, and I'd key down and I could watch this coax flex. It'd be bouncing up, bouncing on the wall, right off the wall. When I'd key up and I'd key down, it'd bounce on the wall with flex.
That is something I would like to see. I don't have those problems, but you can definitely run more power than what it's rated for a while, but I guess it heats up. You stay on that key a long time. Again, don't have that problem.
Yeah, well, most coax is rated at at continuous wattage. Let's say 10,000 watts, rated at 10,000 watts. Well, that's continuous wattage. But we key up, talk for a little bit, unkey, get everything kind of cool down and key up. I used to run a switcher box, a B&K, which is really one of the best ones out there, or was. I don't know what's out there now. It's probably better ones, but I burnt the switch, the contactors in the switches, and I was sitting there talking one night, and man, I was getting with it on the bowl, and I said, man, I feel heat. And I started smelling something. I said, man, I feel heat. And I reached over there and started touching around and blistered my fingers, man. That thing was red hot, man, for those antenna connectors coming out the back of that thing. I done burned them all up. I used to keep I had one I kept for a while just to show people what happened. That's and I was telling Steve, old John Deere, about it. He said, man, get that thing out of there. He said, that's a weak point. I said, yeah. I said, it's done. I said, got to get it out of there. I said, can't have nothing like that. When you run big power, you can't have them switcher boxes. That's a weak point.
10-4. Yeah, I run a little switch box to switch between coax on radios, but nothing with any power or anything like that. So probably 100 watts is the most I put through that little switch box. So, but yeah, I couldn't imagine some of the big stuff. Again, yeah, I guess I need a big box so I can have some of these problems. That's what I need. I need a big box. I guess something called a driver and whatever those terms are those guys have.
Yeah, that's basically what all I talk on now is drivers. The one I used to drive that big one I used to have over here. But I tell you one thing, it's a lot of fun until you get that power bill. Oh my gosh, man, I had to work. I had to work overtime and quite a few weekends to get that one power bill paid, man. I was like, golly, boy, I'm gonna have to back down on my talk time. But be fast on the key, hurry up, do what you gotta say and get off, get out of there, whatever. But mine was on the antenna side. Now my switcher was on the antenna, the output going to the antenna where it had the all rate showing the beam and all that. I use one now. I on my radio where I can just flip it from whatever radio I want to talk on now. So yeah, that's fine. You ain't hurt that ain't gonna hurt you. But well, when you got all that power running out that coax and those connectors and all that, that's everywhere there's a connector, it's a weak point on the output. So just kind of keep that in mind. If you have rough power, the best thing to do is run one straight piece of coax from your output, from your meter to your antenna. You don't want no breaks in your coax, because man, I tell you, that causes some big problems.
10-4. Yep. You could be like D-Rail though. He's got that big old military surplus generator he runs because he can't get the power out at his house to run his big box. So I'm sure it's a lot cheaper to pay the power company than it is to fire up a diesel generator and run it in the backyard.
Well, I tell you what, man, it probably is. I have no in the military, in the motor pool down at Columbia, Fort Jackson, and matter of fact, he told me they was fixing to do it, you know, they fixing to have a surplus sale, and he said, man, they've got some of them generators that I told him to keep his eye out about. I'm fixing to buy one, and I don't know, we just decided not to, and just, you know, do what we could, what we had, but I almost bought one. I really did, but he said, man, that thing's got, I think he said there was one that had 4 big old generator alternator like things on, and another one, I think, they were field generators, what they were. He said those things are big enough to power a small town, or like maybe, he said it would light up Greenville over here easy, or they could run them in series with each other and run a city on them, you know, depending on what the power grid called for. But he said you could run a small town on them easy, just one of them. But I think there's one of them had 4, and one other one had 6 of them on it. I was like, Lord God, 6. And he told me a bunch of stuff about them things. It was interesting, but I almost did. I almost got one.
10-4. Yeah, I guess derail's got like a 200,000 watt, 200 kW generator, something like that. But he runs his big box on it. That's all he's got it for, because I guess he can't get power from the power company. I don't know. But again, problems I don't have to worry about. But I got to take 13 steps here, so I'll be on the side 1 second.
Out of here, man. I've been up to 3, so I'm gonna call it done.
All right, that goes. You have a good one, buddy. We'll talk at you later. I still got that little old thing over here. I left the covers off of it and everything so you can look and see everything. But anyway, as soon as I get everything together and ready to do some studying on some stuff, get everything the way I want it, we'll get together on that shockwave after Monday.
Copy that, no doubt about it. All right, fellas, y'all going? I'll be out here in the morning bright and early.
All right, buddy. Take care. Have a good night.
Have a good one there, GR. Heard you saying you're calling it a night.
I'm fixing to do the same.
It is after 10 o'clock on a Friday night. Yeah, I can see why.
We old people. Somebody said you're loud tonight there.
I'm not hearing them.
They said hello, Mega Mind. Who's that calling from Mega Mind? He said he can't hear you.
He's up frequency.
Yeah, who's there? Who is it? Who is it in Easy?
Lil Rebel. Lil Rebel. That's Lil Rebel.
Little Rebel. Hey, you got him now?
I can barely hear him, but this, I don't know, it's got a little crackle in the receive on this guy, so, but yeah, I can hear him sometimes, but don't have the greatest copy on him tonight. Dialing that receive. Just dialed in the receive a little bit better there, so you got to do that. These I don't want to say drift a little, but I guess as you warm on them and talk on them, you got to realign them, and so, but yeah, just line the receive back up to the transmit frequency. So maybe I got them now. So when you hit the spot button, whatever your transmit frequency is,
Alright, Mega Man, I'm gonna get on out of here, buddy. Y'all have a good one. I guess we'll catch y'all tomorrow sometime.
10-4 there, 113. Give you, instead of double Roger beeps, we'll just do one squeal there at the beginning. So I guess I kind of like having that on a switch. That'll be nice.
The little lines it makes on that screen there.
Hello, 113, you take care, Sidewinder waving the hand.
Oh yeah, hello, peace, Sidewinder. Before we put everything to the left on this end, appreciate you hollering back at 113.
Roger, Roger. You have a good evening, man. Good hearing you out there. No
So
doubt about it.
what I was saying, when you have the transmit set on this, out of this and then the VFO, your receive is on this knob, transmit's on that knob. So there's a spot button here. When I hit that, it then moves the needle, and you adjust your receive to bring it right back into wherever you're talking. So receive's dialed into the 27215.0.
Mega Man, you send me a text. I heard my phone go off a while ago.
Yeah, I just sent you a picture of that switch I put on the back of the Browning here. So that big 100 UF cap, that's the ping on this guy. I've got the ground leg on a switch, so I can take the cap out of line or put it in line by flipping the switch on the back of the radio now. So it works. You heard it when I flipped it on there for a second, but she's back off now.
Yeah, I had my phone's in there on charge, so I heard it go off. And it said it was Mega Man. So, all right, buddy, I will go in there and look at that switch and everything. But we'll catch y'all tomorrow. Good night to each and every one around the band. Y'all have a wonderful night and safe, great weekend. 113, 10-7.
Take care, Mr. 113, 319,
319. Good night, T-Bro.
Have a good night, Devon. Hondo said it.
Hey, Hondo, you too, buddy.
Are there any old radios left now? Are there any old ones still out there?
I hear somebody say this old radio way out in the distance.
I don't hear them.
Where'd you go?
I don't hear anybody. I don't see anything on the waterfall, so I don't know. I guess I might end the live stream over here and head back over to the comfortable side of the desk and sit over there where I got a relaxing chair and a nice mic and switch over to something a little bit newer. So I think I'm gonna do that there, fellas. So I'm gonna be on the side here just a minute, and I will be back.
Alrighty then, I guess we'll let you.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, I do like the design that little squirrel makes. Look at that waterfall.
Yeah, what do you think the guys 2 or 3 channels up or down think about it? You think they like it?
Who cares?
Me, I care. I care. That's why I got to switch on it now. I guess I should turn it back off. Anyway, I'm going to put all this in standby. I'll be back.